Hello there and welcome back. For today, we're going to be working on finding the volume of rectangular prisms and cubes. So if you're wondering what volume is how much fits inside a three-dimensional shape. So this rectangular prism is a three-dimensional shape. That means that we can fit stuff inside the shape, and the volume is how much stuff we can fit inside the shape. And that's usually measured in cubic units. So we're going to go ahead and find the volume for this by doing the length times the width times the height. That's how you find the volume. So on this, we know we have a height of 9. We can see that. The width looks to be about 7, and the length looks to be about 5. Now, if you mix up those numbers and just do 5 times 7 or 7 times 5, and mislabel or label the length and the width differently, that's totally fine because when we're multiplying, it doesn't matter what order we put it in, we'll still get the same answer. So what I want to do here, since I have to multiply all of these together, I want to start by multiplying these two together first, which would be 63. Then I would need to do 63 times 5 to find my volume. 3 times 5 is 15. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1 is 31. So the volume of this shape, oh, things are moving. Wait. Okay, the volume of, oh no. Okay, I'm going to write it over here. The volume of this shape is 315. And then whatever the units are, whether they're feet, centimeters, or inches, it would be units cubed or cubic units. Okay, here's another example. This rectangular prism is going to be 11, 11, and 2. So to find the volume of this rectangular prism, we need to do length times width times height. So that means we need to take 11 times 11 times 2. And again, it's okay if you put the different numbers, like in this shape, probably the height is 11, but that's okay. We don't need to identify that. We just need to multiply all the numbers together. So I'm going to go ahead and do 11 times 2 because I know I can do that in my head as 22. And then I'll take 22 and multiply it by 11 to get the final volume. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2 again. So I'm done multiplying by that 2. Need to add a 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2 again. And now I need to add these together. So I have 2 here, 4 here, and 2 here. So the volume of this shape is equal to 242 units cubed or cubic units. Okay, here's our next example. We have a rectangular prism with a height of 37, a width of 24, and a length of 5. Or you could say a length of 24 and a width of 5. Or is that what I just said? Not sure. But either way, we are going to have to multiply the length times the width times the height to find the volume. So we're going to have to multiply all three of those numbers together. And again, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. So it doesn't matter what you label as the length, the width, or the height. So let's start by doing 24 times 5 times 5. Or if you wanted to, you could do the tougher one first, the 37 times 24 first, get that big number, and then multiply it by 5. I think that's what I'll do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do 37 times 24. Okay, 7 times 4 is 28. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14. So I'm going to cross this off and cross this off, add a 0. 7 times 2 is 14. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Now I'm going to add 8, 8, and 8. Oh, look at that. It's 888. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to erase this just to give myself some more room. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that 888, and now I'm going to multiply it times 5. So that's why I wanted to choose the two-digit numbers first, so then my bigger answer from that could just be multiplied by 5. But if I had chosen to do 37 times 5 first, or 24 times 5 first, Eventually, I would get the same answer after I've multiplied all three of them together. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 5 is 40 again, plus 4 is 44. And then again, 8 times 5 plus 4 is 44. So this is our final answer. The volume is equal to 4,440 units cubed or cubic units. Okay, here is our next one. We have this rectangular prism, and we are going to be multiplying the length times the width times the height to find the volume. So that means I need to do 9 times 7 times 4. Okay, so I'm going to take 9 times 7 first, since I can do that in my head and get 63. And then to find the rest, I need to do 63 times 4. So 63 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25. So the volume of this shape is 252 cubic units or units cubed. All right, you guys, that was our last example for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.